All right, so you decided to go with beginner. Completely understand that. Block code sounds like a foreign language the first time I heard about it too. But luckily for you guys, I have a great website for you to check out. So once again, you're going to go into, we're already on session number 8 because obviously you're listening to this video. So you want to go below this video and you want to look for the Tynker, all right, Tynker logo. Click on that button. It's going to bring you to this screen. Then you're going to go over here where it says start for free. I already have that, so I'm going to sign in as a teacher. Once again, I sign with my Google account. It's about this fast. I choose my account and I'm in there. Now, a lot of options you can do here, a lot of cool stuff. Don't buy things. No reason to buy a thing. You get up to 2 free classes. You can link directly to your Google Classroom. If you don't have Google Classroom, you can set these up manually. What I want you to do for today to learn how to do block coding is forget about all this stuff. You can do this stuff later. What I want you to do is go over here to where it says resources. Click on the resources button. Now in resources, you can look for the third option, which is an hour of code. All right. Now, in the hour of code, they're going to give you a bunch of different options you can choose, and it's pretty easy. The one I was messing around with, I had fun with, is I went all the way to the bottom and checked out the Hot Wheels obstacle course. Now, once you load here, they're going to give you a tutorial where I'm going to go way back into the earlier versions. It starts you off really, really simple as you go through, and as you learn more skills, it gets a little bit more advanced with a little bit more operations. So basically, what they do is there's in this tutorial they give you a bunch of different races. What you can do is you go through different races and you go through. So um, in block coding, just like in anything else, there's going to be a variety of different blocks that you can use in order to do this. For example, on this one, they have on start. You simply drag from the left hand side and you drop it right in the right hand side, and it makes you do something. And obviously, as you bring more blocks in, on start, repeat this 4 times. Set the speed to, let's say, to fast. You drive a certain distance. Let's say I want to drive 1,000 feet. And I want to turn right. All right, and then you get to test out by hitting the play button, and it'll show you what happens. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a horrible crash. That's what will happen, all right? Because I wasn't really paying attention to what I should be building there. But as you get better, you'll be given little hints and tips on what to do better, and you adjust the blocks accordingly. If you want to throw things away, you drop them in the trash here. You keep on building. Obviously, you start with really, really easy, just running in straight lines, and eventually turns and swerving and all kinds of fun things as you go through. And there's all kinds of different levels of challenge. So your task is go as far as you can, all right, as far as you can. And when you're done, you want to take a little screenshot of wherever you got, all right, and the time you're given. Now, this tutorial said it took 20 minutes. It took me way more than 20 minutes to even get to level 18. So whatever amount of time you have, mess around. Now, if you get bored or if you get stuck, you can always back out after you take a screenshot of whatever level you're at. Just back out, and you can look around in here. There's a lot of great stuff here. Now, besides just block coding, they go into all kinds of other kinds of coding as well, and it's pretty neat that way. So if you go into my projects, you create a project, you can see they teach you about Python, JavaScript, HTML. But if you want to stay in block coding and mess around a little bit, there's some video tutorials, music, drawing, motion, art, different physics game kits you can play around with. So once again, if you just want to work in blank spaces, start a new project here, it's pretty neat. So you can have this character do a lot of things. So this one says on start, the rotation will be left and right. It will forever walk around, moving 10 pixels and bounce. So when you hit play, that's what the character will do. So I think it's pretty neat you can do. And then you can alter things. Hit stop here. You can have them do all kinds of things. Instead of walking, I want them to bite. All right, instead of 10 pixels, I can have them go to 100 pixels. All right, on edge bounce. All right, and then you can go all kinds of other controls. You can mess around with the variables and watch what the person does. The person will be way faster now. All right, great. And you can even give them cool backgrounds to put them on stage. Let's put this person here. Check that out. All right, so you can go save this. All right, name it whatever you want. So it's pretty, really cool this way. All right, so I'm going to go back. Actually, X here. I can go back into the code, and I can actually add in different kind of actors. There's ways to add in different characters. You can actually draw your own actors. So the drawing tool here. So I can draw a little person here. Use a fill color here. Make this person a yellow face person. All right, give them some arms. Oops. Control Z undoes that. So work with my brushes, different brush thicknesses and stuff. So there's all kinds of different options you can have with your characters to make them more fun and engaging. All right, so this is my fill tool. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I need some legs now. Let's make these legs green. Fantastic. My fill tool. All right, and I have my own character. All right, so you can add costumes to your character, or just keep it blank. I'm just gonna keep it blank here. Let's save my character. All right, so now I go back to my screen. Now I have a second actor. You can resize it so it's not overpowering your screen. Move it around, and you can do the same kind of things. Now you can add in different variables to the actor, make them do all kinds of things. All right, so on start, you can have them. You can check out the other code for the other actors to see if you want to make them the same or different. You can say where they want to start. All right, so control codes, events. All right, so on this character, you see on start, set rotation style, and you can pretty much copy the code and have them do similar things. So once again, that one's moving. My guy's not moving very much. So you can go into the control and operations and find different functional variables, and motion ones. You have them move 10 pixels, right, on edge bounce. All right, and you have that do forever, direction, angles. You can do all kinds of fun things here. So, all righty. So let's go to operators, variables. So let's check out the other actor here. They have forever animation. All right, good. Set rotation style. So there's a lot of fun things you mess around with. So you can get your character acting, just mess around with the blocks. So the idea behind this tutorial is that you mess around, trial and error, try to figure out what all the different blocks do and they mean. There's a lot of great tutorials I'll be adding here for Tynker. So have fun. Make sure you take a screenshot when you're done of anything that you made, anything you did, and be prepared to share that with the rest of the class. All right, guys, good luck. Have fun.